Hi Cancer, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. 3 cards for Cancer. What do we need to know right now? We have the 4 of Cups, we have the Knight of Discs, and we have the Sun card. When I was tuning into your energy before, I felt like I saw you guys kind of like neutral. Like I don't know if you guys are very busy, have things going on, and I feel like if there's things to get excited about, it's like you could be being pulled away because you're so busy, you know. And if you have other things that you need to pay attention to, it could be, you could be distracted by things that are pulling you in other directions, you know. And that may not resonate with everybody, but I feel like somebody's going through that. We have the 4 of Cups, and this is the card of, this can be the card of taking every opportunity that makes you happy, not overlooking any opportunities that could be coming in. But there could also be something here about some kind of abundance and happiness. If you take opportunities, so there's something here about not missing opportunities. Some of you could be doing this, not missing the opportunity for something that is fulfilling. And then we have the Knight of Discs. There could be something here. So even though you have, I feel like a lot of you have achieved some cool things with this Knight of Discs, there's a challenge in here. So maybe there could be like life getting in the way or something happening that could be pulling you. There could be something else here that you had to be taking care of. Or there could be this one thing that you want to do that something could just be like an obstacle or something like that. We're going to be pulling more cards. And then we have the Sun card. And the Sun card is this goal of this, achieving this happiness, achieving this something that's fulfilling. So what's going on with that 4 of Cups for Cancer? We have ostentation. We have the Saturn in Taurus energy. And this is... this may be with work, but it can also be with home life, something with family. Maybe there's something here with family. You took an opportunity to do something with family, or something in your personal life or work life. I feel with this that feels good. It feels good, like you took an opportunity. What is this Knight of Discs for Cancer? We have this Lust card. There could be something with work on your mind, very much on your mind, something that you want to nurture, a goal. There's something here that you really want to nurture. So this could be like a priority for you, and you could be feeling like there could be just like one little challenge or one obstacle for some. It could be big. So there could be something here that you could be really trying to focus on. And there could be other things pulling you in different directions here. But I feel like you're not... I feel like you're going to get to this thing. We have this Saturn in Aries energy, risk with the Sun card. There could be something that you're hoping for, but there could be something interfering. I mean, we have Aries energy here. There could be an obstacle, but I feel like you're looking to overcome, but it may not come so easy. That's what I'm getting with these cards here. So what energies are we looking to bring in for Cancer for this Knight of Discs with the Sun card, the Fox? This is all about kind of like seeing one step ahead, being one step ahead. So I feel like you guys need to be one step ahead and seeing and trusting your intuition on things here. The Fox is very smart, you know, and he can't get outsmarted by others. So there's something here about trusting your intuition and something about planning ahead and being one step ahead so you're prepared for whatever this is when the time is right to take an action here or something like that. Let's see what else we have for Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer? We have Knight of Discs in the recent past. There is something here I feel like you guys did get so far. This is the same card as this. So there's something here that you guys have achieved, and it could be something else that you want to do. There could be something about this that's very much on your mind. And this is where there could be that little one challenge, that challenge or that thing that's in the way there. So we have this death card, and this death card is the card of rebirth. This is something about going through something deep and change, transformational time. Something happening, very transformational time for you guys. I thought I had another card. Alright, if I had another card and I accidentally put it back in there, let it come out again. I thought I had 4 cards here. Unless I accidentally grabbed this one. Okay, so let's see what do we have. Alright. 2 more cards for Cancer. And then we'll pull more on this this Death and Rebirth card. What's going on with Cancer, this Death and Rebirth card? We have health and we have egotism. There could be something here. You could be looking to make better, analyzing something, or looking for a solution, or there could be something where you are thinking of a better situation overall, because this can interfere with your goals or something like that. So you could be looking to take care of this. And we have this egotism, this Mars in Leo energy, the Sun in Virgo. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone that could be a lot. And for others, there could be something here about letting go of attachments, the practice of letting go of attachments to certain things that may not be like healthy for you or something like that. So there's something here you guys could be thinking of overcoming this thing, trying to flip this energy around. What else do we have for this for Cancer? There's something here about a better situation. Well, you know, we have the Camel card. The camel reminds me of reserving water and waiting, like being prepared. There's something about being prepared for anybody who needs to hydrate. That could come into make sure you're getting enough water, because that also affects health. I'm also getting with that for some reason, sleep as well. But we have the camel. So there's something here about making sure you replenish something that you need, something that needs to be replenished, or breaking any attachments to unhealthy people, situations, thoughts, and limiting thoughts, self-doubt, or anything else. There could be something here. You could be changing your habits for some of you for wellness, or taking care of a health thing. But this is transformative. Whatever this is, whether it's attachments, emotional attachments, or whatever, this is a transformational time. Some of you could be at the end of a 7-year timeline and starting another part of that. Sometimes that comes up in my readings when there's a deep thing going on here. For some, there could be something, you know, with wellness, and for others, there could be something with father. There could be something here with protecting self, or protecting family even. There's something, a protective thing here, and this is like a death and rebirth, so it's like transformational time where you change and you kind of are not the same person that you were in the past. And we have this camel card. The camel kind of, like, you know, it moves slow and they stay prepared. Like they can go for a long time because they're prepared for it. You know, they can hydrate themselves or whatever. They can go for a long time through a dry spell, through a tough time. There's something here about slow, but also being prepared, being one step ahead, being prepared, or something like that. Yeah, taking care of something before you move on with something else. Because I feel like whatever you guys are taking care of here is going to help you with what you want to bring in the future. It may help with the challenges for some of you, and this may not be related to this, but for some it may be. We have right now 2, 3 of Wands. It's another Aries and the Sun in Aries. We have the Sun in Aries with the wellness. We have this risk card. We have 3 Aries cards here. There's a lot of sun energy for you guys. So there's something here about power, stamina, energy, and life here. 3 of Wands is something new happening, that it's been happening, and it's moving with this thing. You could be meeting other people to help you with this thing. Or you could just be planning more of this thing. There's a future here that you're building from something that you have recently started. There's a new chapter, a new future here. Enterprise, another Aries card and another Virgo card. And we have Jupiter energy in both of these cards, which is you're making something grow, expand. There's something here, room for more. you're doing something here. And with this, I mean, there's Aries. Another Aries card. There's a lot of action there's a big thing you guys have done for yourselves here, I feel. Definitely a big thing in your life. This is a card of achievement. For some, it could be business, work goals, money goals, security goals. And there's this card of patience. And I feel like with this, I feel like you guys have patience, but there could be this one thing that you need. You could be thinking about this, solving this thing, fixing it, making something better. There's something here about making something better with that Virgo energy, like really analyzing something. The Knight of Swords. This is a future card in the Hangman. Okay, so let's see what the energies are around you. We have art. We have this Sagittarius energy. There could be a fire sign around you. There could be a Sagittarius around you. There could be something here where the need to balance high energy with calming energy as well, because this is usually about calming things down. So there could be things very busy around you. You could be getting pulled in different directions for some of you. So what is this around this art card for Cancer? We have this escape, this Mars and Pisces energy. You could be like, some of you could be daydreaming about things, you know, what you want to focus on. Maybe it's career goals or more secure situation for some. And for others, there could be something here about dreaming something else that you guys want, a dream to come true. There could be something here. Maybe you need a little time, a little getaway, a little quiet time. You could be processing stuff too, needing time to process, especially if you're going through a major transformational time. You have the Nine of Wands, that's on your mind. It can be thoughts, but it could also be what you need to bring in. We have the Sagittarius, this Moon and Sagittarius energy, and this is all about strength and staying strong. This is about not giving up. So I feel like you're really thinking about how you're going to keep on doing something here. About not giving up on something, staying strong about something with that. And with those arrows, it's like keeping your eye on what you want, the goal, the target, what you want to achieve here. And there's something here about experience and learning from experience as well. We have this excitement, this Mercury in Gemini energy. There could be something with siblings here, neighbors, co-workers, or, you know, like outer circle, like inner outer circle as well, that you could be thinking about. There could be networking, working with others, business partners, siblings. There could be something here about staying strong, not giving up on something or somebody. There's also something here about believing in yourself when it comes to communication, your communication skills. And what else did I get? I just got something else with these cards. There could be something that you want to plan to explore. This, what I got was education. There could be some of you doing something like almost done with a course education, or thinking about doing this, wondering if you can, if you have the energy to do this or something like that. But if you are feeling that, that's very specific. So if you are feeling that, this sounds really good. So you could be, some of you, thinking about that. Of course, you know, not everyone's going to resonate with that part of the reading because it's very specific. So take what resonates. Cancer, we have Knight of Swords and the Hangman near future cards. The Hangman is about surrendering, and there's this Knight of Swords that's very quick-minded, quick decision-making, but also very smart and intelligent. So there could be something that you're surrendering to, but then at the same time, when the time is right, you're going to make a decision. There could be something you're trying to figure out, and then you're going to be ready to make this best decision for you. Excuse me. Like there could be something here where you're going to be looking for something, and an answer might be coming in. Could be looking for something and an answer coming in. What is this Knight of Swords now? This Knight of Swords. I just flipped the cards. What is this Knight of Swords about for Cancer? We have this choice, this Mars and Libra energy. So there could be a decision here that you have to make, but maybe you're taking the time to put something out of your mind for a little bit so you can come back to it with fresh energy. And I also want to say, trust your intuition on this. What else do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? We have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You know, sometimes we have like fears of the unknown or insecurities or things like that. You know, this is about trusting. And also, if anybody's playing like worst case scenario, you know, not to go down that rabbit hole. And sometimes if we turn that, you know, to faith, you know, turn fear to faith, you know, believing that you are protected and that everything's working in your favor, like saying the universe is working for my best interest. You know, I know that everything's happening right now for my highest good, and just kind of like throwing out that vibe that could be helpful. We have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And I feel like this is for anyone that's making any decisions for their wellness, however that may be, you know, releasing attachments, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, stuff like that. There could be this thing of working on your power, solar plexus energy, and your wellness, which is the green healing energy. For some, it could even be heart chakra, you know, healing, any emotional things. What else do we have for Cancer? What else? I feel like that's yours. One more. I feel like that's yours. Cancer, we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Anything that you have, any new ideas or anything like that, this is the card of not holding back, you know, and embrace your uniqueness, because we all have something special to offer. We have surrender to the divine. This is about trusting. If anyone resonated with that fear card, you know, it's just about turning to faith and saying the universe is working for my highest good. We have don't let your past hold you back. Anyone's healing from the past, it's like we kind of grow and we change, you know, from either how we grew up or what, you know, it's like we came here for a purpose and we change. And a lot of times it's different from the past. And this card, for anyone who's into past life, can be a past life thing. Like we come here to do something different. And for others, this can be, you know, things that are different from when you were young. You know how things were when you were young. It's like if anyone was comfortable, this may mean getting uncomfortable to pursue your purpose, you know. And for others, it can be the other way around, you know. Like if you were out there one day, maybe now you have to turn something down, you know. It's like whatever it is, but this is something that you feel in your soul. So there's something here about not letting the past hold you down. And this could be this, you know, this death and rebirth card, major transformation. It's healing from whatever is from the past, shedding things that don't feel like, maybe you've outgrown certain things. Maybe you're being pulled for a different purpose or something like that. So what else do we have for Cancer? I think that's your card. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Yes. I do think that you guys see things from a higher perspective, and sometimes that's hard because not everybody sees like that. So trust your intuition, and seeing things from a higher perspective is like seeing the whole picture, you know. So, and I do feel like you guys do that, especially if you can resonate with, which card was that that I'm thinking of right now? The Fox card, but I think there was another one about waiting for that right time with that Hanged Man. And that Knight of Swords, it's like waiting. Because this stands out to me, like you're pausing for a minute, and then you're going to see something, and then you're going to move at the right time. And also being one step ahead. So Cancer, thank you so much for watching. I wish you well.